Here we are again, meeting like this on the Coaching Corner, and who would have thought that we would have had so many entries in our contest? Thank you. I appreciate the participation. Over $500 worth of prizes. Thanks to our good friends at Breakdown Services, without whom this program would not have been possible. This week, we're going to do some talking about marketing, which is a very important thing, and I think a lot of actors misunderstand what it really is about. Well, you've gone to the store, you find a nice DVD. Here's a nice one. It's got nice packaging, historical, about the missions of California. I can tell you right now, it's very well done. The packaging looks great. You look on the back, and you see some pictures on there. There's a nice description of what's in the package. Then you open it up, and there's nothing in it. That's what happens to a lot of actors out there. There's nothing in it. Are those actors who don't know their craft. They don't study acting. What they do is they go get a headshot and resume. Headshot, resume, no product. It stands to reason that when you go to the store and you buy a DVD and you open up the nice packaging, you want a product in it. And more importantly than that, you want to make sure that it's an entertaining or very good value for what you spent for the product. You can be deceived by the picture and resume, right? That happens with a lot of actors. Casting directors don't appreciate that. They get a nice headshot, the actor goes in, they don't know what they're doing. You got to study your craft. You've got to back up the packaging with what you do as an actor. It only makes sense, doesn't it? Let's talk about a few resumes and headshots. Leslie Usley, that's a very nice headshot. A little sexy, provocative, but not really overly dramatic. Just a three-quarter turn, and it looks just like her. Simple headshots that look like you. Here's Josh. Looks just like Josh. Get your ass down here and show everybody what you look like, son. I mean, this looks just like him, and this is an acting lesson to be absolutely natural, to look like the person you are. Come over here. Come on, man. Get in front of that camera. I mean, is that one and the same? Is that the same guy or not? Thank you, sir. You don't have to pay tuition this month. He did a very nice job at being himself. Look like your headshot. Christy did a nice job. And then for a resume, you want something that's very simple. Should have film, television, theater, training, skills. Envelopes, when you do a mailing, this does not work. They get hundreds of resumes every day, and casting directors especially and their assistants aren't going to sit and tear these things open when they have a stack every morning of 500 or 600 or 1,000 submissions. Don't let that depress you, because they do open them. But all you got to do is just put a little piece of tape over the lip, send it in, they'll open them. So the whole idea about marketing has to be backed up with what you do as an actor. The two things must go together. And make sure when you do your headshots, they really do look like you. Because if you walk in the room for an interview and it doesn't look like you, you upset a lot of people. You waste their time. And back it up, more importantly, with your acting. Remember, your craft keeps you working.
As far as my headshot's concerned, is it better to smile or have a straight face? Yeah,
it doesn't matter as long as it looks like you. And whatever is natural that you do is acceptable. If it's a smile, it's a smile. The days when it was commercial, you smile, and for dramatic, you put on your mean face. You don't do that anymore. You just completely natural. And if you're smiling and that's a shot that's more, conducive to someone bringing you in, that's what you use. It's always the best thing.
I was wondering how much I should pay for headshots.
Good headshots, anywhere from $200 to, at the top, $350. But I would say tops $350. The best ground is $250.
Yeah, I was contacted by email from this agency, Michael Zanuck Agency, and they want to represent me commercially. I didn't know quite what to make of that, getting an email.
They don't have the best name in the business, and I think that I would say to all of you, if you get emails from people like that, ignore them. It's better, guys, not to have an agent at all, to have somebody like that. They're not the only one. There's a few of them around. And for those of you who have been called by these people, don't bother. You're wasting your time and probably, most likely, your money. Anyone else? If you got any questions, give us a shout here at theactorsworkshop.com or thevirtualchannelnetwork.com. Be glad to answer your questions for you. Hey, and come on in. Maybe you're a new kid in town. We'd love to have you in or answer your questions. Either one, whatever you want. Till the next time, from the OC with the actors down here at the Actors Workshop, RJ Adams. See you next week.